One of the nice things about the cool autumn temperatures is that our morning glory flowers last longer into the day. Usually in the hot summer months, they close up by 10 a.m. But this time of the year, we get to enjoy them a little bit longer. Right here on a trellis west of our studio barn, we have a morning glory called the tie-dye morning glory. And if you look at the flower, you can tell how the plant gets its name. The flowers look like a t-shirt that's been tied up and dipped in dye. It's got this wonderful variegated type pattern. And because these are grown from seed, we have variations. We've got one over here that doesn't have quite the variegation or the white in the flower. So you get all different variations of these. The leaves of the tie-dye morning glory have a really neat variegation. See right here all those different splashes of green and white, and again with the leaves we sometimes get a little variation also, and it's like no two plants look alike, kind of like snowflakes. Well, an interesting story about our tie-dye morning glories here at our garden is that we grew these about 6 years ago. We started the seed indoors and we planted them outside. We enjoyed them that season. And then for 2 years, we didn't see any tie-dye morning glories in this bed. And then magically, 3 seasons later, they started appearing again, and we've had them ever since. Well, to explain what happened there, you have to know a little bit about the way the seeds of morning glories are put together. They have a very hard seed coat, and when we first planted these, we had to scarify or scratch the seed coat to get them to germinate. And one way I like to do this is just to take a pair of needle nose pliers and then just rub that on some sandpaper or a file. Or one thing I like to do is just take them into the bench grinder and hold them up to the bench grinder for just a little while. But anything just to wear through that outer layer of the seed coat and let that water in there so the seeds can germinate. So what happened here in our bed west of the barn is that nature took its course, and over the course of 2 years that seed coat wore away and we started getting our morning glories to germinate, and now we've got them every year. You can get the seeds of tie-dye morning glory from Park Seed as well as a few other sources, and I've seen now that there's even a pink tie-dye morning glory available. So enjoy your morning glory flowers this time of the year, and next year you might consider planting the tie-dye morning glory in your garden.